Greetings and salutations, dudes. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. Today, I'll start by giving you some awesome tips that will help you join the Cool Kids Club and impress your entire guild. Without further ado, let's jump into it. By now, I'm sure you've realized that Hero Wars is not the kind of game you'd play solitarily. You can only grow if you're in a guild with other good players. You could spend hundreds of dollars and still lag behind a free-to-play player in a good guild. Today's tip will be about another fun activity you can do in Hero Wars. It's called Osh or Asgard, or something like that. Basically, you'll travel via a floating ship to a fun astral place and fight an astral creature called Osh and its minions. This sleepy creature has a ton of damage and a ton of health, like tens of millions to hundreds of millions of HP. Your guild's aim is to defeat a stronger tier of Osh as possible. Because upon defeating an Osh of whatever level, you'll get the reward of that Osh as well as all other tiers behind it, and a new tier unlocks to struggle with further. Now, why would you deal with a creature so strong? To get rewards. Defeating Osh tiers one after another gives the entire guild crystal shards and random insignia that you'll need to upgrade your heroes in another fun place called Ascension Spire. This place upgrades your heroes drastically and really gives you that push to break competitions and jump forward. It's a really cool place. You might think, how am I going to kill a creature with hundreds of millions of health when my heroes deal 4,000 damage, 14,000 damage, or 40,000 damage per attack? It does look impossible in the beginning, but you'll get the hang of it eventually. Enough chit-chatting, onto the tips guide. The beginner's guide to hunt and cook Osh for your dinner. First of all, you'll need to have this team of heroes. It's not negotiable. They are a must-have and must-upgrade. They shine everywhere and are super useful everywhere. They are Ju, Martha, Nebula, Sebastian, and finally Isaac. This is the team you need to upgrade smartly. You cannot over-upgrade some of their features as it will ruin these heroes' max potential and leave you in woe. Now, the first hero to upgrade, in my honest opinion, is Ju. There's no wrong answer with upgrading him. Upgrade him to level 130, 6 stars, fill him up all the way to max red 2 if you can. Upgrade his gift of elements and glyphs to max, and his first weapon artifact to 6 stars and level 100 to 120. By now, he should have 8k critical hit chance and should get 10k critical hit chance from his artifact, for a total of 18k critical hit chance. That's enough for him to critical hit Osh level 130 every time and deal damage to him every time. Ju is one of the best damage dealers because of his second ability, I Will Take Your Life. Because of this ability, he deals up to 60k more damage per hit, which is going to be added and multiplied later. He's your damage dealer, and his purpose in the team is giving everybody, including himself, critical hit chance, so everybody can deal double damage to the enemy. For each of the heroes in your team to deal a critical hit on an enemy, they have to have more critical hit chance than the enemy's main stat. For example, Osh level 115 has 4,091 intelligence, Osh level 125 has 9,786 intelligence, and Osh level 130 has 17,783 intelligence. Add the critical hit chance you get from Ju or Sebastian to your own hero's main stat. If it exceeds the enemy's main stat, you will deal double damage. I will put the link for more information about Osh in the description. Now you know how the critical hit chance and dealing double damage works. Keep this second tip in mind. Say your hero X has 5k of their main stat. Now, they need 12,783 more critical hit chance to deal double damage to the enemy on every attack. The critical hit chance buff that comes from allied heroes comes every time they use their main ability when their energy is full. This buff lasts 9 seconds and fades afterward. In this team, there are 2 heroes that buff the team with critical hit chance. The team once again is Ju, Martha, Nebula, Sebastian, and Isaac. The heroes that give critical hit chance are Sebastian and Ju. You could upgrade their weapon artifact so that each gives 12,783 critical hit chance, or you could divide the amount you need and get half from each one. In my opinion, get the 12783 from each, because when one buff fades, there is a chance you will still have the other one. Remember, we all start from somewhere. You should set your goals according to the tier of Ashe your guild goes against every week. If you prepare for a lower tier Ashe and your guild goes against a higher tier Ashe, this Ashe will wipe out your team in seconds and waste your entire effort. Be smart, my below average beautiful dudes. Now, go away, dudes. That's all I've got for today. I'll be back with more tips tomorrow and the day after, probably. So please like, share, and subscribe, and also play some drums on your belly.